want to thank you all for coming out tonight. If you do me a favor and please close your eyes and imagine you're driving down the road. While you're driving down the road, imagine that your phone goes off and you're receiving a text. And pick up your phone and look at it. While you're looking at your phone, I want you to count to 5 using the Mississippi rule. So 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. That 5 seconds you just took your eyes off the road is all it takes is to cause a crash. As you can tell, my topic for tonight's speech is on texting or distracted driving. There's some stats that I'd like to share with you to get started. Then I'm going to go over a couple of state laws with you. There is 11 teen deaths every day due to distracted driving, according to the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety Fatality Facts. There's also 1.6 million accidents per year, according to the National Safety Council. And with those accidents, there's 333,000 injuries per year, according to the Harvard Center for Risk Analysis study. And nearly 25% of all accidents involve cell phones. According to textinganddravingsafety.com, they surveyed some teenagers, and 34% of those said that they have texted while they drive, and 52% have said they talked on their cell phones while they were driving. Out of all those teenagers, 77% said they are confident that they can text while they're driving and it won't be a problem. 55% of those teens stated that it was an easy thing to do. When it comes to adults, 27% have admitted to sending or receiving in text, while the kids, 48% of them have seen their parents talking on the phone while they were driving, and 15% of them have seen them text while they were driving. In order for us to get the kids to stop talking or texting on their phones, is we need to set a better example for them. A couple of state laws. I picked Idaho and Utah. I live in Idaho, and Utah is just a couple hours away. In Idaho and Utah, it's both prohibited, so that means there's no texting at all while you're driving. It's primary enforcement, which means law enforcement can pull you over if they see you texting while you're driving. Idaho's law, there's up to $85 fine. It's not a moving violation, so there won't be any points on your record if you did get caught. Now in Idaho, they passed their law in 2012. Since then, the distracted driving accidents in 2012 was 24% of all accidents. 2013, 23% of all accidents. In 2014, it was 27% all accidents. A year after that law got passed, Channel 7 in Boise, Idaho interviewed Idaho State Patrol Corporal Jeff Jane and asked him how the law was going. According to law enforcement, it's a very difficult law to enforce. 9 out of 10 times, according to Officer Jane, the drivers say they aren't texting, and then it's difficult to follow through any investigation that the law enforcement might have unless there's a confession. Now in Utah, their law fine is up to $750 fine, and then up to 300 months jail time. That's a misdemeanor. If you cause injury or death while you are texting, you can get up to a $10,000 fine and up to 15 years in prison. They passed their law in 2009. The fatalities from distracted driving, since they passed their law in 2010, there was around 18 fatalities due to cell phones. 2011, about 20. 2012, roughly around 20. 2013, again, about 15. 2014, they saw a 22 fatalities involving cell phone use. As you can tell, the laws aren't quite causing people not to text and drive or talk on their phones while they are driving. As I mentioned earlier, it's up to us to teach the younger generation not to do that. The reason why Utah passed one of the toughest texting driving laws in the country is because of Reg G. Shaw. I encourage you to go to utah.zerofatalities.com and take a look at his story. And then I would urge you to go to textinganddrivingsafety.com and take the pledge not to text and drive. If you have kids in the house that are of driving age, I encourage you to go to that website, go through the stats with them, and have them take that pledge also. Thank you for your interest in this subject, and thank you for coming out tonight.